Welcome to our Active Knowledge Bites. Today we're going to be looking at risk analysis and contingency planning. And in particular, we're going to be looking at the RIP chart. Now this RIP stands for the risk impact probability. So this is the probability of a risk occurring and the impact it's likely to have on the organisation or on your specific task. We've graded it here from low to high, 0 to 5. Now, just let me be quite clear, nothing can be 0, because if it's 0, it's not a risk, in which case it's not going to occur. Sounds very simple, but we do need to make sure we do explain the 0 factor here. So here you can see that if it falls into this category, it's low. If it falls into this category, it's medium. And obviously it falls into this category, it's a critical risk and needs dealing with straight away. So when we start to formulate a risk register, there are a few questions we need to ask. And the main one is, what if? What if something happens? So imagine you're filming a marketing campaign the following day and you're filming it outside. Let's think about some of the what ifs that you might want to ask yourself. So what if it's raining? What if it's snowing? So the weather is a key factor in filming outdoors. So what would you do? What contingency plan would you have in place if it was raining and snowing? What would be the probability of it raining here in the UK? Well, that's pretty high. So we'll probably say we're going to be around about the 3 to 4 mark of it raining. What is the impact it's likely to have? So if it does rain, well, the camera's going to get incredibly wet. Your actors, your crew could get wet, and it's going to cost a lot of money. So that's quite a high impact. So I would say that's going to damage your shoot and put it back by quite a few days, and it's critical to your campaign. So we've given it a 4 for probability of it happening and an impact of high. So then we work out, we multiply the probability by the impact. So 4, the probability of it raining in the UK, by the impact of it stopping as filming, 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Anything above 12 is critical. So we have a critical score here. Let's go for another idea. Let's think about training. Maybe you have a training department with only 1 trainer in there. Now, if that trainer was to fall sick, what would the impact be? So what's the probability? Maybe your trainer's never taken a day off at all. However, everybody gets sick at some point. Things happen in life. So let's give it a medium probability. So we'll give it a 3. Now, if that's your only trainer that you have and you're carrying out 4 to 5 training days every single month and you have nobody else to train, then that's quite a high probability. So 3, the probability of them being sick at some point during their time working for you, and 5, the impact it's likely to have because training would stop. 3 times 5 is 15. Again, that's above 12. That's another critical thing that you need to think about. So in terms of then putting a contingency plan into place, what if the trainer was off sick? So with this one, you may want some preventative measures, but obviously if the trainer is off sick, you may have to reschedule. But what further impact could that cause? Perhaps you could do some preventative measures and think about having the training filmed and then just have a facilitator to facilitate the activities during the training. So therefore you don't lose any of your reputation or the training that happens, and it doesn't cost money. So then you could pull out pretty much anybody from your organisation just to facilitate the activities, or you could cross-train some other people within the organisation to be able to carry out the training. So again, this is our RIP grid, which is the probability versus the impact, the probability of a risk occurring and the impact it's likely to have on the task or the organisation. Thank you for watching our Active Knowledge Bite. Come join us again soon.